Hello everyone and welcome back to our 31-day emergency series running the entire month of May. Today is day 23, May Day 23, and today we're talking about aileron failures. So generally speaking, an actual in-flight aileron failure is extremely rare. And when there is an issue with ailerons in flight, a high number of these cases occur just after maintenance or repair work was done on those control systems. So this is usually the result of improper maintenance work. There have been multiple cases of aileron cables where they were connected backwards by the maintenance crew, leading to a loss of control on the subsequent flight. So in this situation, you have reverse control of the ailerons, which can be extremely confusing. And if you can even figure out what is happening, before you lose control of the aircraft. Now, one positive thing, this type of aileron failure should actually be noticed on your pre-flight, right? You have a checklist item for your controls that are free and correct. Now, this involves moving the controls right throughout the full range of motion and making sure everything, especially the ailerons, are moving in the right direction. So an easy way to verify the ailerons are correct is to stick your thumbs up on the control wheel and turn one direction, right? The way your thumbs are pointing should be the aileron that is up. And when you're doing that, the other aileron then is the one that's down, and then turn the other direction, and then you should see the same behavior in that direction as well. Now, a true aileron failure in flight could be something like the aileron gets jammed in a specific position, or there could be some linkage wears out, or you just lose aileron authority, right? So in a perfect world, the ailerons fail in the neutral position and don't get jammed when you're in some turn. But either way, you would utilize the remaining controls to handle the situation as best as possible, right? You still have rudder, which would be your main source of directional control without the ailerons. And you would want to practice some turns to get a feeling for how much controllability you actually have left. It's also best practice to do this at a high altitude so you have some idea of how the aircraft will handle as you begin your approach and landing, right? So when you're coming into landing then, because you're having turning issues, you would want to plan a longer than normal final to give yourself plenty of time to align the aircraft with the runway. And for the runway, you would want to pick as long of a runway as possible, right? Of course, winds need to be considered as well. You would want a runway pointing into the wind as much as possible, since a no aileron crosswind landing would be interesting for sure. So there you go, aileron failure in flight. Probably one you'll never encounter, but good to talk about it at least and get some ideas to think through if it's ever encountered. So thanks everyone for watching. Fly safe. I hope to catch you tomorrow on day 24.